If I could describe infertility in 3 words, it would be heartbreaking, lonely, and hard.
Brutal, cruel, undignified.
We have been trying now to start our family since December 2012. We got married in the October, had our honeymoon in the November, and decided in the December that we wanted to start our family.
My husband and I were trying to conceive for 1 year following the stillbirth of our first daughter before we received fertility treatment.
So we've been trying for 4 years, coming up 5 years next year.
We are entitled to 2 rounds of IVF on the NHS.
Unfortunately, we're not entitled to any NHS funding whatsoever.
So we were entitled to 1 round of IVF.
So in County Durham, you're entitled to 3 rounds of IVF.
I'm not entitled to any rounds of NHS funded IVF because of where I live. The National Institute for Health and Care Excellence issued guidance that recommends that women under the age of 40 should be offered 3 cycles of NHS funded IVF when they have been trying to conceive for 2 years. More than 80% of clinical commissioning groups across England fail to follow this guidance, meaning that an IVF postcode lottery exists.
Infertility has definitely impacted my mental health. I definitely cry a lot more.
It brings depression, it brings anxiety, it brings stress, it brings pressure on my relationship, pressure just through day-to-day life. We're having to find money to fund having IVF.
Being told I might not be able to have children naturally was in itself quite a big blow, but to then be told that I might not qualify for the help that I so desperately need was just equally as big a blow.
Whilst most CCGs offer at least 1 round of NHS funded IVF, 3 CCGs offer none at all. Cambridgeshire and Peterborough, Mid-Essex and Basildon and Brentwood.
Me and my partner could get in our car and go 30-40 minutes down the road, and the men and women that live in that postcode are unfortunately not entitled to any rounds. It absolutely breaks my heart that that's the case, because the only reasoning is their postcode.
We have gone privately for our treatment, so we've had 2 rounds of IVF so far, and we're just about to embark on our 3rd round. Obviously they've all been self-funded, and including the 3rd round we're just about to go on, it has cost us around £25,000.
Where is the equality? What is fair about a postcode lottery? What is right about your access to treatment being dependent on your postcode? What justifies only the wealthy being able to afford medical treatment?
It's really hard to think that if we lived somewhere else, we would be entitled to support, and financially, we would be better off.
Time is always ticking, and we don't have a lifetime to do this. It's just so unfair, so wrong on so many levels.
The World Health Organization defines infertility as a disease of the reproductive system, and it's about time it started being treated as such. This is why we are fighting for IVF. We are demanding an end to the postcode lottery. We are demanding an end to the inequality. We are demanding that CCGs are held accountable and equal treatment is available for all.
Fight for IVF.
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 Fight for IVF.